So one of the questions I received on the Q&A was if I would discuss a police story or tell one, and I thought, well, I do know quite a few that have happened to me, and I'm only generally willing to talk about certain types, and it wasn't specified what type, so I will just go with what was to me a funny one. And maybe you'll see why it's funny. Okay, so it's, I don't know, it's about sunrise. Not quite sunrise. I drove a low-profile car, so you wouldn't know it's a police car until I turned the sex lights on. I call them sex lights because if my lights are running, or anyone else's are, someone's about to get fucked. So they're sex lights. Although some of my friends call them disco lights because you can just dance, baby, dance. So I'm cruising along this way, mind my own business. In fact, some of my reports started out that way. So there I was, driving down the road, mind my own business, when bam, all the shit, something happened. But, so the guy is coming this way, and then he makes a right. This is, even though the intersection looks like it should be a free right, it's not. It has a sign that indicates that a stop's required. So he pulls out right in front of me, and I think, oh, well, I got a little something for you, sir. So I light him up and pull him over, and then we pull over, somewhere just down the road. No big problem there, and I just, so I'm calling it in. I'm like, dispatch 411, traffic out of Washington, where the cross streets were. So I'm waiting for the information to come back. Now, because I don't want to get short-stopped or be surprised, I always have my door open, and I'm standing out of my car while I'm waiting on this. So if he does come out shooting, I'm already in a position to return fire. So I'm waiting, and then a minute or so goes. It doesn't take long to run the information, so I don't know, 20 seconds, whatever it is, goes by, and 411 dispatch, and I'm like, oh, 411, go ahead. Radio goes dead. I'm thinking, something's going on here, so I go ahead and, unholster my firearm, make sure that the tactical shotgun's ready. And so I'm sitting here, while I'm waiting on the information to come back. I've got my radio on. So I'm waiting, just not so people, if anyone driving by would notice that I've got my gun drawn or anything, so I'm just sitting here waiting. And comes back up, 411 dispatch, 411 go ahead. They don't say anything, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And so the third time they call me, 411 dispatch, I'm like, 411 go ahead. I hear in the background, everybody is laughing. And I'm thinking, well, when this stop is over, I'll be swinging by to have a few words with you people. Well, those people. Because this is not professional conduct. And then the dispatcher, through the laughter, says, no wants, no warrants, clear valid. Which is actually incorrect. But that's neither here nor there for the moment. So, I missed opportunity to shoot and kill someone, so I, sadly put my firearm away. And, with the sadness in my heart, go up to the go up to the car. And I'm not one of these cops who does the whole, do you know why I pulled you over? Hi, I'm a fluffy officer, so-and-so from Toys R Us, or, wherever it is you're from. The reason I pulled you over is, you didn't stop back there when you're supposed to. I need to see your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance. And, I also throw in a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending. So he, gives me his information, and I also like to read people's license, glance down at it, take their name, so I can address them by name when I'm speaking with them. It's like, all right, Mr., and then I glance, I'm like, Sir, Mr. Sir, you just, yes, sir, you just wait right here, I'll get back with you. So I get back to my car, and I'm thinking, shit. Of all of the people in all of the world who had to do this traffic stop, it has to be me. So now I know why everyone else is laughing. I'm in on the joke, but the other officers who had heard the delayed call, probably thinking that something else was going on, are already heading in my direction just in case something goes sour. So I get back to the car, and I'm thinking, normally we run them by name and date of, run a driver's license if it's in state by name and date of birth, so it also checks for wants and warrants. But this time I'm thinking, no ma'am. This one I'm doing by the OLN, operator's license number. So, dispatch 41DL by OLN, which means they'll have to run it, and then they'll get the information to do it by name and date of birth without my telling them, but I'm not doing it by name and date of birth. And the dispatcher comes on and laughs, and he's like, 411, please do go ahead. I'm thinking, okay, I'm a professional, I can get through this. License check by OLN out of Washington. So, in Washington State, the first 5 digits of your driver's license number are the first 5 digits of your last name, provided that you have full 5 digits. Otherwise, there's other things that go on there for that. But anyway, so I'm thinking, alrighty, I can get through this. So I do F, I get to A, I get to G, no problems. But then when the O comes up, I just lose it. Lose it. And so they run it and they come back and like, yes, Mr. Faggot is all clear for you, Forerun. Do feel free to go ahead and proceed with Mr. Faggot. I'm thinking, okay. Turned out to be pronounced Foggo, but whatever. So I go there and I'm like, you sir, Mr. Sir, you have a great day. Drive carefully. Talk to you later. Gotta go. Because I'm thinking, there is no way in hell I'm going to testify against Mr. Foggo. Of all the cops in all the world, it had to be me, the department fruit, who pulled him over. So, it was that guy's lucky day. And it turned out to be that his license plate was not clear and valid. It was clear but suspended because of the check bounce that he used to pay for the tabs. But anyway, have a great day.